India certainly has seen this G20 summit as a feather in its cap because of many accomplishments and many achievements, and also the honor which it has got for our country. But yet there is another honor which India is looking at, and that's a Quad summit. We do know, for example, on 25th of January 2024, the Quad summit is going to be hosted by India, and the next day, of course, is a Republic Day. The Quad consists of course, India, it consists of Australia as well as America, and India has already extended an invite to the Quad countries to stay back another day and be a part of the Republic Day parade. Well, so far we are being told that the American president is likely to be there during Republic Day, but perhaps the Australian Prime Minister may not be there because 26th January also happens to be their day. But it would be a huge prestige for India once again in case the Quad leaders stay back for the Republic Day parade. Also, let's not forget, this is going to be a last parade before the Lok Sabha elections and also the last one of this government in this term. And certainly, the government is going to use this as a showcase to show that how under the Prime Minister's leadership, the prestige of the country, our flag has been flying very high and it has got a lot of honor for our country. But more than that, why is hosting these events very important? Whether it's a G20 summit, whether it's Quad, because it gives you a lot of eyeballs. It also brings India on the global page. The critics, of course, say that this comes naturally and therefore there's nothing big deal about it. But it does become a big deal because you use that as a vantage point. You use this as a way you position yourself so the world can see you. Now, what is going to be the takeaway after the G20 summit is over? Apart from the Delhi declaration, which one is very hopeful about, and the fact that India has been able to accomplish a lot and put it on the agenda like cryptocurrency, economic offenses, a biofuel global alliance, all these are going to be those mega achievements as India passes on its presidency. But beyond that, it also brings the fact that India on the world stage. What is India saying today? That please don't look at us as a backward country. We have been able to deliver on the economic front in terms of the rising GDP figures, GST collections, UPI payments, and the world has begun to acknowledge the fact that India has done a digital revolution as far as the UPI payments is concerned. We have helped out other countries, where it was Turkey during the earthquake, evacuation during the Ukraine-Russia war, and of course, the fact is that, during the COVID times also, vaccine Maitri and so on and so forth. At a time many advanced countries were crumbling as far as the health infrastructure is concerned, India was able to share its vaccines with many other countries like Kenya, Maldives, to just name some of the few. And therefore, now India is being looked upon and acknowledged by many of these advanced countries, whether it's America, whether it's France or UK. That's exactly what the Quad Summit is going to do. One, of course, politically speaking, in an election year, but diplomatically speaking, challenging issues which are confronting the Quad is something which is going to bring India on the forefront. And of course, the Quad countries stay back for the Republic Day. It's going to be a grand parade because Republic Day is also a day where we show our diplomatic, military power as well to the world. And what can be better if these big powers, superpowers of the world are present on Indian soil to see our show of strength.